लक्ष्मी लक्ष्मी आ रहा हूँ तेरी बेटी के साथ सुहाग रात मनाने. How is a cinematic universe built? If we take the example of the only successful cinematic universe to ever exist, that is the first three phases of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we could see meticulous planning in characters, actors who would play those characters, timeline, story, and what the fuck not. That has changed in the last 5 years, but the first 10 years of Marvel were actually pretty solid. And when I say successful and solid, I talk in terms of storytelling and not box office. Now, India picked up this trend of cinematic universes 10 years too late. And instead of trying to build something from scratch like Marvel did, Indian directors and producers decided to just join random movies together, the films that were supposed to be standalone films in the first place. On this channel, I have already talked about how I'm not a big fan of this trend of shared cinematic universes. But today, ladies and gentlemen of movies and Ragang, my eyes got to witness what has been one of the greatest experiences of my life with cinema. My eyes got to witness a trailer of the film that is going to change not only the Indian cinema landscape but the world. This 5-minute trailer had the potential of bringing down Kevin Feige, Martin Scorsese, and Quentin Tarantino to their knees and make them choke on Rohit Shetty's big dick simultaneously. I'll tell you about the greatness of this trailer in just a second. But before we begin, I want to applaud director Rohit Shetty for integrating the themes of Ramayana in his upcoming film. Now, some assholes on the internet would prefer the word shoehorn. And we'll talk about how the integration of Ramayana and parallels with Ramayana do not feel natural or earned because the first two films or any film in this cinematic universe has nothing to do with any of the religious texts. But anyone who points it out is just a regular asshole who possesses basic common thinking. For people like you and I, Rohit Shetty is the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. Because Rohit Shetty does everything with meticulous planning and attention to detail. It's not like the same actors play different roles in his movies. It's not like the timeline of his films make no sense. Rohit Shetty is a master of storytelling. He does nothing wrong. Our Lord Rohit Shetty respects the art of filmmaking enough that he would never bait his audience into watching his film or stop his audience from criticizing his film by using religious imagery. Never. Never. He would never do anything like that. Now, a mass action film is supposed to make you feel excited in the theater when you watch the story unfold on screen. But that's just amateur shit. Rohit Shetty doesn't do that. A great film, like Singham again is going to be, tells you everything that you need to know by making a 5-minute trailer that not only shows every single character that is going to be in this film, but also shows how each of the character is going to be introduced in the film. Because Rohit Shetty cares about his audience, he wants the audience to know, okay, this is what you're going to see in the film. Speaking of characters, Deepika Padukone's character saying "मैं lady Singham है रे" has to go down in the history of cinema as one of the most iconic lines by any character. Right up there with lines like "say hello to my little friend" and "I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse." When I was in a relationship, my then girlfriend used to ask me that why in movies two women appear in the middle of an action sequence wearing a fucking tank top. Now, because I was madly in love with my girlfriend at that time, I really gave thought to whatever she said to me, and I actually figured out that yeah, it was quite impractical. But that was before Lord Shetty had opened my eyes. Now that I'm a part time misogynist and a full time Rohit Shetty cockrider, with me, Shetty sir, and Ashish Chanchlani casually indulging in threesomes every other weekend, and mind you, Ashish loves to choke on that big dick. I'd like to tell my ex girlfriend that you do not know what it's like to be a woman in battlefield. You will never understand how important it is to show off your skin and look hot at a place where bullets are flying around. And you will never understand the heroism of such characters who choose to not wear bulletproof vests so that the male characters of the film can. Singham Returns came out in 2014. Singham again comes out this year 2024. And in the film, Singham and his wife have a kid who appears to be at least 18 years old. Now, because I know Lord Shetty personally, I know what a genius he is. People like me, छोटे मोटे राइटर्स 300 सब्सक्राइबर्स पे शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाने वाले Tarantino wannabes, we cannot understand the timeline and the working of this cop universe that is inside the head of Lord Shetty. But see it from his perspective. That guy is the son of Bajirao Singham. Bajirao Singham is created by Rohit Shetty. And therefore, Bajirao Singham's kid grows up not at the regular pace like normal kids, rather at 1.8x speed. Why? Because he's the kid of Bajirao fucking Singham. That's the genius of Lord Shetty. You guys don't understand. The thing is, I can go on and on and on and on about the genius of Lord Shetty, and this video will be longer than every IP of the cop universe combined. So I will not do that. Even if I do that, even if I make a very long video, small minds like yours will never fully understand what it's like to be Rohit Shetty, the essence of Rohit Shetty, the aura that he brings to Indian cinema. So I'll give you a suggestion. This Diwali, go watch Singham again. Come back home. Take your entire family to watch Singham again. Let them come back home, have some dinner, have some food, then go to watch Singham again. Okay? And keep watching this film till this film breaks $3 billion at the global box office, because India needs more films like this. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you truly want to support my channel, please go and watch Singham again. It's not released yet, still go and watch it. हेलो. अरे आशीष भाई, क्या हाल है आपके? शेट्टी साहब का चुस्सा मारना है? अरे उसके लिए तो बैठे ही हैं उस, और चैनल खोल के हम बैठे क्यों हैं? आ रहा हूँ, बस निकल रहा हूँ अभी, तो 2 दिन छोड़ो. आप भी आ रहे हो? ठीक है, आ जाओ. पर इस बार कम शॉट आप मत लेना प्लीज. इस बार मुझे चाहिए.